be creative and be listening to the needs of the student. They might not necessarily be open to asking for help, but at the same time be respectful and not delve too deeply, but certainly just be creative in your approach, because every person is different.
Start like having meetings with your students, not like individual meetings. A lot of people do that, but like start having like food, like start getting like, you know, social events, get interest in things. If they want to do beadwork, like, you know, get a group of students together, like try and do different things that's going to like get their interest. And sometimes those conversations that you have with your students around having meals together, you find out all kinds of stuff that they would never tell you otherwise. And then there's also an opportunity there for group discussions so that other students can kind of keep an eye, because there's always a handful of students in the class that keep an eye on everybody else. So it's like try and get those people kind of matched up, like informally, yeah. But yeah, food is certainly the big way of getting people together.
Working with the students in high school, right, maybe even from grade 9 through to grade 12, and preparing them for post-secondary studies would be very crucial for that adjustment. And when I say preparing them, I say becoming familiar with city life, basic life skills such as cooking and cleaning up after yourself, and also, if possible, visiting the city before they arrived for the post-secondary studies to see, like, this is what my life is going to be like, to strategically plan, okay, I'm going to reach out home to my supports once a week at this day, at this time, something that will give them, the students, a little bit of security and safety in knowing that, okay, it's going to be a transition and it's going to be tough at first, like all change in life is, but I'm going to talk to my caregiver on this day at this time, and that will create a sense of safety or security for me, knowing that I do get to connect back home.
A new counselor starting on the job, get to know your students, and just really get to know your students, and also part of getting to know the students is really get to know where your students are coming from. You know, if they haven't been to the north, and you know, find out what their community is like, and what what kind of school did they come from, how big is their school, how big is their community, what are some of the issues in the communities.
I feel that the students probably really need is hands-on cultural traditional stuff to like our Aboriginal ways of doing certain things, and to train our students like life skills.
I think that more at the community level, I know there's education counselors, and I think the education counselors should in some way, shape or form and talk to the counselors at the college so that we have an idea, especially if a student's coming in at high risk, already living a high risk lifestyle in their community. If they're coming into the city, that the city would just make that worse. So if we had some awareness, then we could try and develop relationships and try and intervene faster, so that way we don't lose students.